This is genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. It's a pretty overlooked game, but this intro cutscene, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. But the whole game is drawn by hand.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is from the creator of Skullgirls, if that puts into perspective for you.
A very pretty game. Never played it, but...
we still... That's another game we can play this year.
Yeah. I have a lot of respect for Skullgirls just because, you know, the Evo drive in, like, 2013, whereas, like, Skullgirls
like Melee and Skullgirls get each other.
Yeah, like, no, like, I have nothing but respect for Skullgirls. Like, never played it, but I will never shit-talk those games.
Yeah,
just
Skullgirls got an Evo, don't worry.
Yeah, they stayed in Evo longer than Melee, I'm pretty sure.
No, not as a main game, but they did get to Evo eventually.
Oh, okay. Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Except for whoever lost.
Yeah, that's the last Evo. Marvel 3 hit record-breaking numbers, and that's sick, too.
Like, for Marvel, or, like, just...
For Marvel.
Period.
Well, also, they had Street Fighter 6, so it probably was also true.
No, Street Fighter 6 had a, like... That had to be an all-time record. There were, what, like...
Yeah, because I remember Street Fighter 5 hit, like, 5,000 people, and I think they had 7,000 entrants for...
Shit, that's 7K.
Yeah, it's interesting that, like, whenever you tell people that, like, this tournament has 7,000 people, you're like, oh my god, that must have taken forever. And it's like, it probably took, like, one extra round.
Yeah. No, at a certain point, you are just... It's not going to add that much on. Still
it's
incredibly
really just
impressive, though.
Is the logistics for stuff like that, more so than time.
Yeah. I think Evo is the one tournament series that could actually, like, run that on time, all things considered, just because at this point, Evo's been going for 20 plus years. I don't know how long Evo's been going on for.
Dude, I mean, this is the thing about this game is it feels like when you play a game, the cutscene looks so much nicer than the rest of the game. You kind of expect that, but the game kind of just looks nice.
Okay. It's not gonna like every PlayStation 1 game.
I like the story. I think they do some things where you kind of expect some of, like, the tragedy in this game to be more of a like softer, right? Like, I don't know. I think this game, the shit just happens and you got to deal with the consequences, like one of those. And I respect that in a game. But
I'm guessing it's not like it's not like Mass Effect or something where, like, your choices don't really affect the story.
No, they don't. Just how they write the story, I mean.
Okay. Just making sure.
And I think the characters are fun. It's a fully voiced. But the most impressive part about this game, above every other game I've played, I think this tells themes through gameplay better than anything else I've ever played. Because I think it's like, when your character is stubborn, hot-headed, I got achievements. Yeah, I played this on PlayStation, so it's all new for me. But
yo, we love gamer score.
I think when your character's hot-headed, stubborn, and everything, the first thing you learn is to block, and you're like, I don't want to do that boring ass shit. So then all your upgrades are like offensive based, and then once your character comes to terms that they need to grow and mature, all the power-ups and things you learn are all defensive and movement based, and I think that's so cool.
Oh, that is cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's very well written, honestly.
Yeah, like the final boss, defense is stronger than offense, and I think that's a really cool way to play the game. I think it's really neat, and I relate to the hot-headed, stubborn, impulsive character.
Is it? Whenever I hear that type of character, I think of the main character from Kill la Kill. I can't think of her name right now. Ryuko, yeah.
Ryuko
Mato. Okay, I was like, I know there's an M in there.
I'm a sucker for those kind of characters.
Okay, so it is that trope though. Then.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's say the fun character trope. I don't know. I like Kill la Kill. It's more so in it for Mako.
I think for me, Kill la Kill is a series I love. I definitely do. But I feel like the older I've gotten, the harder it feels to defend it.
What do you mean by that?
They are young teenage girls in very skimpy clothing fighting.
That part, yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about, like, the animation and stuff. I was like, I still like that. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah, and I feel like I can only talk about how ironic it is for so long, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, like it's definitely not a show I would ever recommend to my normie friends to watch, type of thing. I would only, if I ever talk about that show with somebody, it's gonna be with somebody that
That you
is
know.
just in the, that I know that they are down the anime rabbit hole anyways, and they probably wouldn't like think about it too much. But like if I showed it to like my friend Ian or like Tim, like you know, they're gonna look at me weird.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
like
all these people
they
you can
want to
talk
get
to,
it.
by the way. Cool side quests.
Nice, run past all of them, love it. I don't remember how far I got into this game whenever I started playing it. Not very. All I remember is whenever I started playing it, my Steam fucked up and just changed my control scheme, and I spent like 30 minutes trying to fix it.
I heard that the Steam version was not as good. Oh yeah, I don't have the thing yet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the Steam version's fault. Like, I'm not gonna blame the game. I'm gonna blame Steam.
I do think the Steam version wasn't great though on release, is what I heard. Because I played on PlayStation.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is good. It sucks that like because Lab Zero, the studio who made it, pretty much had a real dickhead at the helm. So
classic.
Yeah, so the studio eventually went under and didn't finish all the DLC obligations they said they were going to, which is pretty sad because it's really just one bad egg, you know?
Yeah, no, that does suck. Like, was this a Kickstarter type of game? Is that how this came up?
I don't remember. I just know, I think it was a Kickstarter thing.
Okay. That's really disappointing then, though. Because I gotta imagine, like, people were really looking forward to, like, any bonus content.
Yeah, same with Skullgirls. Like, it's all over the place.
So is that entire studio just dead now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't really like fully understand what happened with Skullgirls. I think some other company manages it now because they still make the mobile game.
Mobile game, wow. Did not know they had a mobile game.
Yeah, see, the first thing you learn how to formally do is blocking, because your dad's trying to teach you that, you know, a defense is the best offense type of thing.
Oh, yeah. But a girl just wants to punch. Best offense is really good offense.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
And you can parry and shit.
Ooh, do you love that? I love parrying. Like, parrying is like the whole reason why I really want to get into like Street Fighter 3 if I get into any Street Fighter.
Yeah,
just because like the parries in that game. Yeah.
Dude, I just think Ajna is like one of my favorite characters in media. She's up there.
I like her design.
Yeah.
Like speaking strictly from the art style, like I like how she's drawn.
Yeah.
She definitely looks like she is hot-headed, like teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, now she's pissed. She yells at him. He leaves. Why the fuck did you leave?
Yeah, base mentality.
I love that. I love that. Is this the type of game where you have all your movement mechanics right off the bat, or do you unlock them? Okay.
You unlock them.
Gotcha.
Which I know. I mean, it's like because like the movement is such secondary to the rest of the game.
Because it's primarily RPG, right? Like
yeah, it's like an action RPG type thing. I always forget what it's called, but it's like the real time kind of RPG that Final Fantasy VII is. It's closer to that.
Oh, where it's not turn based. Yeah. Oh.
Also, the music goes ham in this game.
Dad, are you? Oh no.
Oh.
That got his ass Fire Emblem with how fast parents die.
What have you done?
Wait, is that a Fire Emblem trope? Dad just dies?
Yeah, it is.
Like
it's usually like always a game to see how quickly they do it, and then in Engage, the game we played, it happened in like our first episode. You know, like that shit was speed run.
Damn. Shout out to Mom's death. Sorry, I skipped it.
Yeah, I mean,
my bad.
How else is your character supposed to have a tragic backstory motivation if their parents don't die within the first 10 minutes of gameplay?
They got a point. They got a point. Definitely a very, very easy way to establish something is to just, you know, kill them.
Good silhouettes right here, though.
This does look kind of good. This does look pretty good, I won't lie.
I'll beat this guy and we'll get you fixed up.
I gotta imagine the sound quality's like even like I don't know. Like, hold on. Let me try turning my Discord up even more. Just any type of game now. I guess this is just standard in the industry, but it always shocks me whenever games are like fully voice acted too.
I agree.
Like I'm still just not used to that shit.
I think Persona really does the common thing, just for an example, where they'll voice the big lines, but then they'll go, huh, for all the other ones. Like a very common BN thing.
Mm-hmm. And then the anime grunts as well.
Yeah.
The sounds that no one actually makes. That was a good one, honestly.
Thank you.
I don't got it like that. Voice acting, I think, is something I've accepted that will just never be me.
I mean, for me, it's just acting, right? Like, I can't do silly voices, but I think I can convey tone how I want to. Okay.
Oh. Just right in there. Oh, it does. I kind of see the appeal of just, I don't know, not real-time strategy, but
yeah, well, it's because like when you get a party of 4, they're all staggered.
So is it only one attack per person then, or is it like
no, you can unlock multiple attacks per person.
Okay.
And like you're gonna have like different combos and shit like that. Like the combo tree is dependent on like the characters you have out. And this game has like, it's not like there's like 6 characters in the game. There's like 20 plus characters you can mix and match your team with.
Oh damn.
And very few of them are like required.
Does this guy join your team eventually?
Who's to say?
Who's to say, man? Who's to say?
I mean, we're fighting right now, so like, I would say
he's probably, yeah, honestly, he's probably gonna die. If I had to guess anything, but oh yeah, she's about to kill him. Yeah, girl. Oh, what the fuck's happening?
He's just gone. He's chaos controlled out.
Well, we won. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's our conscience now. Gotcha.
Yeah, this game's like all with like spiritual third eye shit, so it's like he's trapped in our head.
Oh damn.
It's like that's where we keep all of our party members, by the way.
Oh, so he is part of our party now. Gotcha. So he's trapped in our spirit domain.
He doesn't want to be though.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be, but he's in fact in our mind dungeon.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And since he's here, he might as well. He has to fight us.
They have a common goal now to free him.
Well, that is true. That is true. Yeah, he wants out. She wants him out. I get it. This is a very simple plot to follow. This does look pretty. I do like these backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
The one where everything's on fire is not as pretty. Still well made. Like I like the space mine dungeon thing, the astral plane.
I understand why more games aren't drawn by 2D, but God does it show when they are.
Yeah, no, like this looks really fucking clean. It looks really good. The art style is like, I like the art style too. I don't know. I'm usually not crazy for this type of art style. I don't know what I would describe it as. It's reminding me of something.
Lineless is the word you're looking for.
Lineless. Okay.
Is it? Oh, it's not lineless. It's soft though. It's almost
soft. Okay. Yeah, I know. Usually art style. I'm not like, I don't hate it. I don't really hate mini art styles. Like that's one thing where I'm not really picky on.
Yeah.
This isn't my favorite usually, but this looks good. I think this one's really well made. Who's that guy?
He's an awesome guy, right?
Why does he have a tongue? It's too long.
No, I think that guy's sick. Oh, trust me, he would leave if he could, though.
Oh wait, is little guy? Is he also stuck in our mine dungeon?
No, he's just a friend. He's just like our dog or something.
Oh, I love dog or something.
Oh, I love that you can do this too when the enemies die.
Oh, you can just keep the combo going? Oh, please tell me we can keep it going. That is I am on the edge of my seat seeing if we can keep this combo going after all this.
Wait. I didn't parry. Oh, well, we can keep this one going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too
Oh,
late.
thank God we can jump. I thought it was about to say go back. Oh, damn. So how many times have you beaten this game? Just once?
I've only beat this once.
Okay,
With
okay.
RPGs, I'm pretty slow to beat the game more than once. Unless it's like, I'm
Completely
going to
fair.
go back and 100% it, but I usually like to just do that on the same save file, right?
Yeah, like it was a New Game Plus type of thing.
I'm not a New Game Plus
Or
kind
are-
of guy. I feel like I've started New Game Plus a lot of the times, but I very seldom finished them.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not one at all. I don't even think I entertained a thought with like Persona. I saw there's a New Game Plus. I was like, I think the only game that I've ever actually played that had a New Game Plus,
Yeah. Oh, something I
besides
just forgot
Persona
about
5.
Until now, every character they have like it's a combo tree that you can interact with other characters, and it's like almost Smash controls. Like, watch, here's a down X, you know, up
Oh,
X, up Y.
I see.
So like, wait a sec, let me. Like, if you have a whole team of people, you can get like nasty combos, right?
So Sword Guy pops them up. She keeps the combo going, and then if we had a third person,
Yeah.
like a giant robot with sword from the intro, I don't know what that guy was about.
All right, I didn't have the meter. I thought I did.
So is there like, if there's different like high, low, medium attacks, can they block like high, low, medium?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
You have meter too, because of course you do.
Yeah, meter's a fun mechanic. Fuck it.
I think meter is a fun mechanic in every kind of game.
There are games where I still don't understand how meter works. I didn't realize there's a meter in this game, but
I think like
Oh.
even in Smash, like we can't deny that Final Smash meter is sick, even if it's like unbalanced as hell.
oh, it's super unbalanced. But for me, I'm like, if I'm playing Smash with Smash meter on, I'm playing Smash. Okay, if Smash meter's on, I'm playing to have fun at that point, and Smash meter's a good way to have fun. You know, Smash meter's goofy.
I think they could have like for meter just balanced them to be as strong as like supers, you know?
Oh, like make every like Final Smash like a little bit weaker then.
Yeah.
At
Like
that
I
point-
think if they dealt damage with less knockback, I think that's fine. I don't know. It's hard to balance them when one's a fucking laser that covers the entire stage, you know?
Yeah, I think it was like Fox or like Falcons, where it's just like, oh, if you can combo into it, like, hear me out. Okay, I'm gonna spitball a random combo.
Yeah.
Fox full hop nair into Final Smash.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah, I
like-
like the idea. I don't know if it works,
Yeah,
but conceptually, I get
conceptually
what you're
it's-
going for.
Like, I don't know if Fox fans would be ready for something as technical as full hop nair Final Smash. Chuck, maybe. Chuck
Yeah.
might be able to. But, like... Oh, I said a fucked up thought. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not putting Chuck on blast. But, like, let's just say if we had that with, like, Fox and shit and, like Smash Ultimate, I think that one could be not super broken.
What? Fox,
But, like...
Nair up smash?
Nair Final Smash, like...
Yeah,
Okay, not that would be
crazy.
broken. No, just like that's the type of stuff where I'm like, okay, that's like actual fighting game thing. Like they wouldn't have to bounce that too much. And so if you get to like Samus charge shot, where I'm like, okay, do we make it to where there's activation hitbox only, or do we just let it rip?
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the Final Smashes, I don't know how you would do it competitively, but I think most of them work casually at the very least. Peaches, I don't know. Peach and Daisy's Final Smash would be really hard to rework.
Just, yeah, it deals 0 damage, but
Yeah, but it puts them to sleep.
so
Yeah.
something that
Dude,
all the power-ups you unlock. There we go. Unlock later. You can like put the axe in the wall and like platform off of that.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's
now we got
cool.
her axe, and now she's actually a character.
All right, and now we have Tiger Girl, emo Tiger Girl,
we
I
picked her
guess. Okay, nice. Is she also trapped in a Mind Palace thing,
Yes.
or is she
yeah,
just?
they all are.
Wait, why are we trapping? Why did we trap her in it then?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh, that's on her then. That's on her. Oh, the combo though. I liked where the combo was going. But yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh.
Yeah, they can get you with like
Okay,
the
like
Paper
that.
Mario first start too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't realize that. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Also, I think it's cool that we broke the wall you have to break to progress in the game. We broke it in this fight.
Oh wait, is it supposed to be like that?
No, we broke it open with that by hitting it.
I
See
can't
right
believe
here?
they're like.
I think that's cool.
Yeah. So like the world you can still interact with during a fight.
Yep.
Dude, that anti-air is strong.
Yeah,
It's kind of
too
broken.
strong. Also, speaking of like favorite games of mine, it's a real shame that we let little bro play Fortnite before my Fortnite phase.
Yeah, sorry, man.
No, I understand. Who could have seen it coming? But like,
Yeah, I never would have saw your Fortnite face coming. I'll be real.
I had a lot of shooters trying to get me into it for a while, so like it was inevitable. Like one of my best friends works on Fortnite, and like I started like wanting to play it in support, right? In like a like a way.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the way you got into it was unexpected.
Yeah, through a custom game of Fortnite Bed Wars.
Yeah, that's not how I expected the rabbit hole to go. Although I will say, man, I feel like Bed Wars is more fun than the actual Fortnite mode, like the Battle Royale mode.
Oh, for sure. No, I agree with it. People don't ping me to play no build or shit. Also, I like building. Like, I think that's the other thing that people don't expect. It was like, no one thought they would be getting me into build above all things.
Yeah, I feel like I never understood why people don't really love building. Because to me, I'm just like...
It's a lot of inputs, I think.
It is, but the way I look at it is I'm like, Fortnite at the end of the day is in fact a kid's game. So like, yeah, getting cracked at it's like really fucking insane.
I think
but they
like
gotta make it at
big
least simple
thing
enough
with
little Timmy can learn it.
Fortnite build is that it makes the skill gap so much larger.
That's fair.
Knowing
I
how to
personally
build
like that,
is
though.
like such
I
an
love a large
insane
skill
like
gap.
time commitment to learn how to do it well. Because like I can build decently, I can build like kind of fast, but I can't I can't crank
You can't
on the
rock
same
it,
speed
yeah.
that you can with like and then aim, and I can't follow people in build fights. Like that's a whole nother skill. Like just knowing where the other person is.
Oh yeah, that seems fucking impossible.
Yeah.
That is one thing, like with shooters, I am so bad at like keeping up with like where people are. Like my object permanence it does not exist if there's a gun in my hands.
Yeah, so now imagine if they can like build on top of you.
Yeah, now they just magically disappear. They stop to exist.
Yeah, and the hardest part about like, you know, when I got into Bed Wars, you have to build because if you shoot someone once from a distance, they build the Eiffel Tower on you, and you have to be prepared for that.
Okay, I will say though, that shit is really fun. That's why I like building, because I think it's really funny whenever someone takes like 17 damage and it's fucking skyscraper spawns.
You know, they
That's just
concrete
funny
jungle
to
your
me.
ass. That shit's hilarious.
Like, yeah, it's like, is it dumb? Sure, but like that's a game.
I know, it's
like,
so
you know,
funny. I just shoot someone across map with a pistol, hit him for like 7 damage, and then boom.
It's like, burn all my resources right now so I don't die. It's just like oh shit, dude, shit, like.
Yeah, there we go here.
Oh, sick. That actually is cool. That actually is really cool. This feels like,
Underestimate me.
honestly,
see, now
the
we're gonna
movement in
attack
this.
twice, so now our combo tree can actually start to develop.
Oh, I see. You can choose to, so you can choose to wait as well to
Yeah.
attack, so we can get the second one, or you can just rush it. Okay, that's honestly deep. That gives you a lot of options in the fights, and that's the type of shit I love in RPGs.
Yeah, because it's very hard to do that in like an RPG, I feel.
Yeah, no, because like that's why I like Paper Mario, for example, like 64 the 1,000-year door. I'm like, okay, like whenever it's their turn to attack, I can still like do something. Or whenever I am attacking, it's like, okay, I can do a stylish move. If I time it right, I can do more damage. It's way more simple than like this, but
Oh
like,
yeah, of course.
or like the Mario and Luigi games, it's like the exact same thing.
But don't worry, this is one of those games where there is an optimal team, and of course, one of it is in a completely optional side quest you have to do.
Sorry I surprised you.
Beautiful. Surely it's not a pain in the ass to do the side quest either.
It's not a pain in the ass, but it's like if you didn't know about it, how would you possibly have stumbled upon it?
Oh, it's something you gotta figure out through like online, see a YouTube video or IGN post about it.
I mean, if you're a side quest guy, you probably do find it. I'm just like such a hold forward kind of guy.
Yeah, no, I'm known to hold forward a little bit from time to time.
You've been
as well.
known to do it.
You know, some might find that to be a character fault. I think it's a silly little quirk.
Look,
personally.
I'm skipping through the dialogue right now because I want you to experience the game on your own.
And because you know I don't want to read the dialogue.
That too.
Like, you know, like I would, if I play through this game again, which I probably will, I'll enjoy the dialogue, you know?
Yeah, I think people are always so shocked when I do read dialogue just in my own time.
Yeah, no, it's like reading dialogue for content is
it's
so
just not the content
bad,
I want to
though.
make, right?
Yeah, it's like okay, Chugga Connery, shout out to Chugga. Chugga's fucking fantastic. He will play through every single fucking Fire Emblem game and read every piece of dialogue, or like a Pokemon game. That's awesome. That's what like his people want.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, dude, I want to do the gameplay part. Like that's what makes games exciting for me, at least for content. Is whenever it has like sick mechanics, like these fights. These are sick fights.
Yeah, I think like the
we
other
wouldn't be
thing
at this
that like,
fight
you
yet.
run into is also it's just not what I want to do.
Yeah, because dude, that's like reading in front of the class to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like,
and I feel like,
people
at some point, if I don't do voices, it doesn't sound funny. Like it just sounds very monotonous.
yeah, you don't want to sound like that 70-year-old English teacher that's like, all right, nice, you found the ring. Only 2 more to go. It's just like, dude.
Yeah.
But then if you go over top, it sounds goofy, or it's exhausting. I don't know. Some people can do that shit.
My thing with reading dialogue, I think the most infamous time on my channel was in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, when I think I do have a pretty decent defense for this, because a lot of people got upset with how I handled Team Star's dialogue, because I admittedly, yeah, I fucking butchered it. Like, if you watched my video over it, I had like a very vast misunderstanding on what happened in the game. But
yeah,
but in the one video that people reference, I think like I admittedly did butcher their storyline because I was like ad-libbing on it, right? Like I was making it funnier. I was like the whole story is these kids get bullied, so then they become the bullies. But I just called them rich prep kids the whole time because they and it was funny. But a lot of people were upset I didn't do them justice, and I get it if you didn't watch like the full series. I don't know. Like I'm not gonna apologize for riffing, but I get it. Like it just made me more aware of like I should put context in my stuff, because like that was me uploading episodically, which I don't normally do anymore.
Yeah, you're much more of a here's the entire package.
Yeah, so that was me just trying to like attempt an old style to see if it still worked, and yeah, no.
I don't know, like that's. See, I don't know. That's another one of those things too, where like, I'll be real with everyone. I'm not positive of this, but I'm like 99% sure I'm dyslexic. I never got tested or anything growing up, just for reasons.
Yeah.
But like that is something where I'm just like, I just read slower than most people. Like even though I have an English degree, like whenever I would do readings and shit, I would have to read shit like 4 or 5 times. Like reading is, I enjoy it. It takes me a minute though, and so like for content, I'm like that's not what people want to see, for me. But like, I feel like riffing on stuff, or just like if you even misread something a tiny bit, like that should still be fine in my opinion. I don't know, like, cause it's at the end of the day your playthrough. It's
yeah.
how
I mean,
you
I just like I'm not a guy who wants to give you
game.
the story. I'm the guy who wants to give you little funny jokes.
Yeah, like I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I think it's just different style. I think it's just like, for me, in my experience, I think some people just like, when they like the storyline, they want other people to read it, right?
Yeah, and like, that is fair to, because like, I think about like One Piece. We want people to enjoy One Piece.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, if like, I don't know, I don't know, I feel like if you're allowed to like enjoy media different ways, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, you can love a game for the plot while somebody else loves a game for the mechanics. And I don't think you should flame somebody for liking it differently. It's the internet. You can flame people for whatever you want.
Yeah, you flame people for whatever you want.
Yeah. You know, like, flame somebody for enjoying something that you also enjoy. Fuck it. That's actually the most people, those are the people that are the most fun to flame. Whenever they're trying to convince you of something you already think.
Yeah, yeah, I've said it before. I'll say it again. No one goes online and be proven wrong.
No. If I'm ever arguing with someone online, it's just because I'm trying to see them argue. And I just, like, to me, that's funny. Dude. Honestly, these animations are super clean.
They are.
These look really good.
The whole game looks like this, too.
God damn. How long did this game take you to beat?
It's like a 20-hour game. It's not crazy.
Oh, damn. That's honestly longer than I expected. I was looking at this game, I was like, this is probably like a 15-hour game.
Yeah, I'm sure it can be.
But no, I mean, like, I know you've never played Hollow Knight, right?
Correct. It's been on my list since it came out.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna do the thing where
it's right
Silk
next
Song gets
to
announced,
last.
and then I'm gonna feel pressure to play it, and then I'll play it.
That's fair. It's even though it's not at all like this because it's a Metroidvania, seeing the movement in this game is just making me think of Hollow Knight.
This
I'm not
game
saying
has
it's
some
like it.
Metroidvania elements to it. I get it.
Okay, that makes me feel good then. But is that a Pokemon sound effect?
I mean, it's just like when you have maps like this, I don't know how you can.
Oh.
Right? Like,
Yeah,
like I don't know how I'm
no.
gonna act like it's not a Metroidvania.
Okay. I did not realize there were Metroidvania mechanics in this. I've started to realize I think I might like Metroidvanias, but I've only played a couple. I've played Hollow Knight and I played Metroid for the Super Nintendo. So I think
like
Super
certain
Metroid.
Castlevania games. I like Symphony of the Night a lot, and everything
I want
else.
to play
after
Symphony
that
of
is
the
kinda-
Night.
I don't really care as much.
I've never really played any Castlevania games. I remember Don and Dylan were playing Castlevania for FWOP like a few years back at the old office.
Yeah.
And I played one screen. And that I was like, wow, this sure is hard. They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. And I never touched it again.
That's sick.
But
yeah, also Castlevania Nocturne anime series is going up on Netflix soon. Excited about that.
is that made by the same people that made the other one? Because I remember you had a poster of a Metroid or Castlevania.
In a World of Light video, I talked about how sick the anime is. So the animation studio sent me like a signed poster for season 1 with all the crew on it. So I still have that. I treasure it. But they're doing Nocturne next, which is that's Richter Belmont.
Oh.
So Smash fans are finally going to figure out why they like this character.
Which one's Richter? Is he the blue one?
He's the blue one, yeah.
Or is he? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Wait. Okay, you get me, man. You get me. Is it? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is Castlevania one of those games where the Smash fans haven't played them? But yeah, no, they definitely, Smash players definitely have not played the Castlevania games.
I'm just now kind of making this comparison. Castlevania is a lot like JoJo's.
Elaborate.
It's a family bloodline. Actually, it's very much like JoJo's. Every 100 years, this vampire dude has to be a real dick, and this family bloodline of vampire hunters has to come alive and do something about it.
Damn, I didn't realize Dracula was just a JoJo's reference this entire time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Dio as hell, man.
That honestly, that Dracula is very Dio core. I'm glad you're brave enough to say it. Oh, nice. I think I don't know if that's the right way.
Oh, yeah, I just wasn't supposed to go there yet.
Oh, gotcha. I wasn't sure if it was that or if you fell off and you were just like winging it from here. But dude, I didn't realize also how long JoJo's was until somebody told me that it's longer than One Piece if you go off page count.
Is it?
I don't. Yeah.
I feel like that can't be true.
That's just what I saw on Twitter, man. I saw a meme. I'm repeating the meme.
Oh, no, that probably is true, yeah. No, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's probably... It's, I guess, like, I just
I
go
like
off
how
of,
you
like...
pause to think about it.
What?
I like how you pause to think about it.
It was just like such a perplexing thought where I was like, is it? Because I was thinking on, like, how long my experience with, like, reading JoJo's is, and then I realized I wasn't focusing on, like, on the chapter count for the whole series. I was focusing on, like, one chapter. Or one part.
I like
that makes sense.
It gets to the point though where it's like, okay, that is just strictly page count. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, maybe I haven't read JoJo's. Maybe there's a lot of pages where it's just like the panel is the full page. Which is not at all One Piece.
I shit you not. There is one part of JoJo's where some dude gets punched for 8 pages in a row. Like.
How is that drawn through the, like, is it just him literally just...
He just gets punched a fuck ton, dude.
I'm looking this up.
JoJo's it's typing like the, punched. I think it's like the 8 page Muda. I think that's what you need to search.
8 page.
It might be 6 or 7. It might be 6. I don't remember which.
Oh, 7 page. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see, this is where I'm looking at this.
Yeah, so page count, okay.
Yeah, this is what I mean by, like, this is like whenever, this is why teachers don't tell you, oh, like, it has to be a 1-page essay. They give you, like, paragraph count or word count.
Yeah.
Because if it's 1 page, you just make it, like, size font, like, 50 or some shit. Or, like, oh, dude, I remember there, back in high school, people would, like, make their, like, period font size, like, slightly bigger.
I was a 14-point period guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I will say, after reading a lot of essays, you start realizing, like, okay, this face is a little bit bigger. But
yeah,
I can
I'm
see,
sure
like,
you can tell, right? Like, it's like not worth commenting on.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can tell. I feel like our high school English teachers though probably would not have been able to tell though, because I don't think they. Because I know what to look for. I think, like, whenever I whenever as a teacher, like, I was always looking for, like, okay, is anyone, like, going through their backpack in the middle of this test to find a pencil for super long?
Yeah.
Because that's how I would cheat. I would put, like, you know, answers in my backpack, grab my phone in my backpack, and I would just look for a pen. And so, like, I would always, like, keep an eye out for that.
I think I had one of the more creative ways to cheat IMO in high school tests.
How'd you do it?
If it was multiple choice, you could still, like, listen to music and shit. I would make playlists of music, and I would just each song would start with the letter of the answer.
That's honestly really interesting. Wait, you were allowed to listen to music during school?
Yeah. During tests only.
Yeah.
But I think for good reason, right? Like it's been shown that, like, music can help with, like, shit like that.
Oh yeah, no, like, definitely, like, it's not about the fact that it's, like, for good reason I'm upset.
Oh shit.
It's just like, damn, dude, an Oklahoma school that was actually progressive in that matter, and not just like, gotta keep the technology away. Gotta keep technology away from the kids. Like mine, if you had your phone out in the hallway, like, you were just fucked. Like, there was no chance in hell, like, any teacher would, like, let me, like, or anyone, like, listen to music during a test. When I was a teacher, I didn't let my students listen to music because that was against the rules. But what I told them is they could have the questions read to them.
That's not your rule.
Yeah, it's not my rule. But no, like, I just let them know, like, yes, no, you can't listen to music. Wink.
Gotcha.
I didn't give a shit. Like, because I do agree, like listening to music, like, it's just helpful for some people. If I'm listening to music though, for, like, if I'm, like, focusing on something, or, like, doing homework, or like whenever I was, like, writing, like, the Romeo and Juliet thing, like, I can't listen to music that has words in it. I have to listen to, like, video game music or some shit. Or, like, like, math rock. Math rock is fantastic.
Yeah, I see how math rock helps for that.
Yeah, like, just anything without lyrics. Like, just something I can, like, vibe out to is, like, pretty much what I need.
That's me, like, whenever I need to, like, focus on work, I listen to City Pop, because I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
No, I think that's another great reason. That's honestly why I got into metal in like high school as well, because I was like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Like, so it's just noise. I did get to the point where like I can't do that anymore because I just understand most metal screams now. But like city pop, I'm
same thing.
Yeah, yeah. You learning Japanese is the exact same thing. Eventually, the entire genre of music's just gonna get destroyed.
I thought it was so interesting when I went to Japan because Henri, the Miss Can't Stop the Loneliness, she was doing a concert the time I was there.
Ooh.
So I got to see her live, which is like, I think seeing artists like that is always crazy because they're artists like you never really expected to see live, you know? Yeah,
no, I didn't realize you got to go see her. That's sick.
Yeah, so I got to see that live, and it was so cool. But you know, like city pop with, I'm not saying it's huge in America, but like, you know, it's because like vaporwave got like Plastic Love popular, so city pop became popular on like very online gamers as a result.
Yeah.
And so I guess I kind of expected this to be more of like a young person thing, despite it coming out in the 80s. And when I went and saw Henri live, dude, I was the youngest. I was the only white person there, first off, and I was the youngest by far. Like it was like your grandparents were there.
Oh, honestly, that's kind of lit though.
Yeah, it was just crazy to me that like and it was like you know, sometimes when you're you kind of like know where people are going to speak English and where they will not. I struggled there. Like I had to do a lot of like my own like kind of talking. Like I couldn't rely on anyone speaking English to me there because like it was an all Japanese thing.
Okay, so this is kind of tied to what you're talking about, but I'm just curious. What was like the concert venue like here? Because whenever I think of like a concert here, I think of like the BOK Center type of thing. Or
so I went to 3 different concerts, all in kind of different venues. This one was more in like a traditional concert hall where everyone was sitting down for the most part.
Oh, and,
okay. Like you remember when we went to the One Piece Orchestra?
Yeah.
It was similar to that, where it's just genuine, like you have your balcony seats and everything like that. It was very conventional.
Okay.
And then the Miku concert I went to was in like, it felt like it was in a high school gymnasium. It was in like a convention center, but it was like super long. Like the people, we were all on the floor. There was no elevation, and the people who were in the back were probably like a whole football field length away.
Oh damn. It's kind of sick. I feel like for a Miku concert especially, I would want, like just a giant floor. I don't think people really want seats and to sit down
I had
for a Miku
good
concert.
seats, but also I'm taller than that entire country, so like I had great seats.
You know, everyone behind you had the worst seats in the house.
Yeah, no, I felt bad
automatically.
But the craziest thing about the Miku concert is just the amount of coordination they all had with glow sticks. The rhythm across the average person in Japan is crazy.
Wait, is their rhythm higher ELO than ours?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh damn.
And it's like, how does everyone know these coordinated movements? It's insane.
Dude, what's the name of the song? The Cha-Cha Slide? It gets to the part where everyone claps your hand.
Yeah, it was more impressive than the Cha-Cha Slide. I'll say that as a benchmark.
Damn, this is a high bench. These are high regards for Japan. You liked it more than the Cha-Cha Slide?
And then I saw Eve live, who a lot of people know. I mean, I know him from YouTube, but he's fucking huge now. And he did an opening for Jujutsu Kaisen in a recent My Hero one. But super cool music, very unique sound. And this was like, it was not like a Staples Center, but it was like an arena tour. And it was super cool. But here's the smartest fucking thing that Japan did. That I saw this and my mind was blown away how we have not adopted this from them. The arena is in a pretty populated area. Of course, you can walk around. There's stores, blah, 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 whatever. The merch store is outside of the stadium.
Oh.
You don't have to buy tickets to the concert to swing by and buy merch.
Oh my god, that's so smart.
That's so smart.
That's so smart. No, that's actually
Henri
genius.
did the same thing. Miku did the same thing. So I'm convinced it's just something that they do.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I've only been to 3 concerts in my life, maybe 4. None of them sold merch outside of the venue, though.
I'm a big
Literally
concert
none of
guy.
them.
I've been to a ton, and that's just something I've never seen.
Like, oh, that's genius, man. I mean, like, the thing I can see that would suck about that is, okay, do they have merch inside as well?
Yeah, they do.
Or is it? Okay, then yeah, that's fine then. Because I was gonna say, like, oh, that would suck having to leave to go get like your T-shirt or something, like leave the venue. But if you don't have to leave the venue, then like,
well, also the merch store is open way before the concert is, so it's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So something else, you know, how, like in America, I don't know if this is a culture you're aware of, but it's like almost frowned upon to wear like the band shirt to the concert.
Really?
Yeah.
That is interesting because I feel like that's like it's just a sign of respect to me. To me, that just seems like a sign of respect.
It's like a. I think we view it as like you're trying too hard, right?
Oh, it's like wearing your Letterman jacket still.
Yeah, I don't know. I
guess.
mean, and it's also like you're not gonna wear other band shirts.
This is
Yeah, it's a weird thing. People still wear band shirts, but it's like you can bring band shirts, but you don't want to bring band shirts from this tour. But for some reason in Japan, it was very common. I saw like 90% of the crowd was wearing merch from that concert. Like they'd buy it and go change.
Oh. Yeah, okay, see, like, that's what I would imagine. Like, whenever I went to Made in America last year, like,
yeah.
I want to say, like, roughly, like, a quarter of the people were, like, just wearing, like, shirts they bought, like, right then and there.
Yeah, but also that's a festival, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a little
like,
different vibe.
Dude, I'll never forget, me and Chupi were walking around at that. Did you know there was just, like, we were just, like, looking at the, like, all the, like, the booths and stuff, and we realized that there's just straight up hookup tents. Like, the entire time, like, they were, like, promoting this one app where it's just, like, it was Tinder, but for people at the concert or at the festival. And if you matched up with someone, you all could just go to a tent, rent it out for, like, however long you need, fuck, and then leave.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I know about hookup culture at events, but I did not realize it was,
Get me out of here, will you?
like, I didn't realize they have fuck tents for you.
Yeah, like, they just had straight up fuck tents. Maybe I could be completely wrong, but like me and Chupi just stared at the tents for like 10 minutes, just trying to figure out what else they could possibly be for, and what would get such a long line. But I saw like at Burning Man this year, they were having
what happened, Colin? What happened right there?
Colin, what the fuck?
Colin, what'd you do?
Colin, you better put at least transition there. It's okay, Colin. We'll forgive you. But yeah, I saw at Burning Man this year. They had a hookup plane that's going around. Or if you wanted to join the Mile High Club.
Oh, that's. I've seen those.
Yeah.
I don't think those count.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Neither do I.
the Mile High Club.
I think at that point you're just hooking up in front of a pilot. You know,
I think it has to be a crime for its account.
You have to be risking a felony, 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
No, I agree. Like, actually, I agree.
Like, dude, that's just free. That's just, you're not impressing anyone. You're really not impressing anyone there.
Yeah, the competitive sex council would not count it for sure.
No, 0%. Well, what's the name of the Pokemon Nuzlocke council?
Pokemon
that
Nuzlocke
said,
council. I don't know. It's not a real thing.
The one that said Brayden's run doesn't count, or Yon's run doesn't count.
But maybe also Brain's run. Well, Brain's EK run technically doesn't count.
Yeah, wait, what happened with his run again? Didn't he just do something off stream?
It's pretty common for people to clause some bullshit if it's just blatant bullshit. And I'll tell you afterwards, because I think it's like I don't think Braden wants me talking about it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Braden. I'm spilling all your beans. But I mean, I've only heard good things about the competitive Pokemon Nuzlocke council.
It's not real. It's just a few people online.
Yeah, it sounds like 5 people that have an internet forum together, and they're like, you know, we're official now. We're the 5 Kages of this. Like,
honestly,
so,
yeah.
To me, I'm just like, dude, it's like, who the fuck
so
are you
unserious,
guys?
right? Like,
Yeah, it's like if other than the pro Nuzlockers or quote unquote pro Nuzlockers respect the run, to me that's all that really matters.
I think everyone in it just kind of gets it. Like it's like the same thing if you really want to get into it. Like, what if they just say you have to use like you can't use rare candies and stuff? Because like everyone just wants to. A lot of the the changes people make for Nuzlocke are just for time, really.
Yeah, which makes sense because I feel like a Nuzlocke does take forever.
It takes forever, but you also have to keep in mind of like how often you whatchamacallit. How often you have to like reset on like the harder runs. Like grinding on like repeat playthroughs is the most mind-numbing shit ever. Anyways, we played this game way too long. I encourage everyone to play this game. I like it a lot. There's your little 50-minute preview.
Bye-bye!